Alright guys, this is Figure Fight. We're back. We're gonna go over a action figure collection, which is the Street Fighter Jada Toys action figure line. Just gonna run through the figures quite quickly here. Just go over what I have so far. I have Vega, Sagat, and Blanca pre-ordered. I think they're coming out next month, like July. So I'll do update videos for there, obviously the shorts and the reels. But for this video, just a general overview of who we got here. I'm not a player 2 color type of guy. Like, I like the original colors. Obviously have like Evil Ryu and Violent Ken in the background. I like the classic just roster as they are. We'll talk about the player 2 colors that come with some of the player 1. Sorry, the battery is about to die, so gotta hurry this video up. We'll talk about the player 2 colors that come with some of the player 1 accessories, like the Dulcim and the Bison that are coming out. And also San Diego Comic-Con, which is coming up around the bend. Wondering what they'll be announced. Have some speculation. But we'll get to it. We'll get to the San Diego Comic-Con. Let's run through the figures. So we have DJ and Guile doing a little arm wrestle with everyone just watching. I believe these guys are on the same body mold, like the upper torso, I think. But the arms on Guile, I think, are different because they're bigger, obviously. Love both of these figures. DJ is awesome. Love that grin on him, as you see here. Has his arm behind his back because he's just that damn good. I just like the detail on these. What Jada Toys has done in a short amount of time to give us all these characters just one after another. I think it's awesome, and my thing is what's next? What are they gonna do next? Because after the player 1 or player 2 colors or player 3 colors, what are they gonna do? I had hoped, I don't know who owns the license for the Street Fighter 2 movie, the one from the 90s, with like all the like Korn and the good music and stuff like that, where Violent Ken and Ryu fight at the end. If you're old enough, you remember that movie. But yeah, I think if they just had the head sculpts for to swap out for these figures, like that's the Generation 1 Ryu in the back there, which I might get an updated one. Don't know yet if it's worth it, but I think it might. These figures are just, they're good. They're perfect. There's Guile. Love that the detail work on them is so good. It's just, I don't have any complaints about them. Some people are looking at the Street Fighter arena figures and they like them better, and to each their own. Like, I have no problem with the Street Fighter arena figures. But the longer I look at them, they look at like straight out of the video game, and it starts to look like a cell shaded like figure. Not cell shaded, but the silhouette or the outline out of them. They're cool, but it's just, I prefer these guys because they're more, I don't know, they're just more toyetic. I don't know what the word is. You can put it down below if you know what it is. The accessories with these guys. And another thing too, I did have the Storm collectible Evil Ryu and Violent Ken in the bigger versions, like the 7-inch figures, and they were just oversized. They didn't scale well with anything. And again, Storm took forever to release figures for that line, so just probably not my cup of tea. Not anymore. Not after these came out. And these are just fun to play with and fun to pose. Look at that flat top, like I wonder if I can get it to stand there. Like, just fun all around. There's Guile and Bison, or Guile and DJ. I'll put them off to the side. The dynamic duo here, Ken and Ryu. Like these guys, this is the original one before they switched factories. The color, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's the skin tone is different from the one that was re-released. Which I almost bought a second one, but I was like, I'm okay with this one. I still might buy it if I can find one lying around at a decent price, but again, both these guys, same body molds and everything, just different colored gis, head sculpt, and everything else. They're great figures. Just even looking at them now, like it's no complaints really. Just hoping again, like those Street Fighter 2 movie head sculpts. So that's the movie that got me into Street Fighter. Not so much the game. It was more so just fooling around there watching that movie and then kind of playing the Super Nintendo ones back in the day. I got our girls over here, Cammy and Chun-Li. Great sculpts, great the articulation, everything. Like this articulation for the female body molds. Obviously Cammy's there doing her thing. It's like night and day between this and like a Marvel Legend female body. The Marvel Legend female body molds are like just very minimalistic. Like we got our double jointed elbows, no butterfly joint on the thing, but like because the thing is so the body's so small up top, you still get the range. And again, like I take pictures of these. I do figure photography. Check it out, Figure Fight on Instagram, so go ahead and check it out. But yeah, again, great figures. I'm not going to go too in depth because there's a million reviews with these out. Just a brief overview, and then we're going to get into what's coming up next and what hopefully comes up next. Dawson and Mr. Fei Long. Great figures, great accessories. Like this, did Jada have to do these earrings? No, they didn't. He really didn't have to do these earrings. Didn't have to go through all this work. Like June works really hard on these and make sure that it's a quality product. And the fact that they were able to pump this out in 2 or 3 years, I think, an entire wave one roster of the Street Fighter, like everybody's here. We're just waiting for E Honda, Zangief, T-Hawk, Akuma, of course. And if I'm missing anybody, just comment below. This is also a Gen 1 Fei Long. So, like just, I don't know, pinless joints, butterflies. You can see some of the shorts that I've posted. Like this leg can go all, like, what is that? Like he's not struggling. And if I can get him to balance, like, look at that. Foot in your mouth. There you go. Like it's just good all around figures. Things are changing in the industry, obviously. Like CT Toys, I know they're just bootlegging Mayfix stuff, but they're bootlegging Mayfix stuff at the fraction of the cost, and I don't condone like stealing other people's work, but times are rough, times are tight. Spend your money responsibly. Don't let your significant others kill you. So just have fun with it, and these are fun. I think that's the best way to describe them, is fun and just worth the price. Because I got these vast majorities for $29.99, and sorry, I'm knocking over the camera here. And it's just good. It's just all the way good. I'm reaching, trying not to hit the camera again. And these guys came in a box set that was just full of extra accessories, extra hands, everything that make them like a complete collection, like a complete figure. And I paid $49 for him and maybe $50. I think the price had gone up, or like tariffs, I don't know. We're up here in Canada, so I don't remember what the exchange rate was on them, but still great prices, still cheaper than a new Marvel Legend for everything that you get here, the detail, the paintwork. And like, when is this gonna come again? Is Storm Marino will probably do versions of these guys again. Maybe they'll just shrink down the size of. Well, it's alpha, right? So I don't know what the. It'll be a different mold because the other ones from Storm were the Street Fighter 2 variants of these guys. And yeah, great figures, just great figures all around. Nothing like. Is there anything to complain about? This guy should have had a serious head, because all we got was this screaming head, an angry gritting teeth head, and a repaint of the original smiley head, which I think is on this guy. We should have got a serious like psycho Ken, where he's like Ryu's trying to talk to him and he's just not even there, just completely blank expression, like I'm gonna kill you, which would have been awesome. And then try not to hit the camera again. I just hold this still. And then we got Mr. Bison all by him lonesome. I mean, he's controlling Ken, or no one controls Evil Ryu. He's controlling Ken. We're gonna need to get, well, we'll get Vega, I believe, in 2 weeks up here. Sagat and Blanca the week before. So Bison will have his henchmen to kind of order around and just fulfill his missions, or his mission statement, or whatever it is that Bison does. To this day, I know they are a world evil organization that does weapons and drugs. Well, that's based off the live action movie. I don't know how close that is, but he's looking for fighters. He's looking for the best fighters to join his organization. I just want to, when I do take photos of him, I wanted to recreate that scene where him, Vega, and Sagat are just walking down the hallway, and Vega and Sagat are just towering, like massive. I mean, Bison in that movie, the animated movie, is also massive. Like, this guy, he did not skip chest day at all. I don't know if that caught that, but I said he did not skip chest day at all. Him, Vega, and Sagat are just massive in that Street Fighter 2 animated movie. Battery's running low right now, so we're gonna charge and get back at it. But yeah, this is the entire collection. If you guys like it, just... Actually, no, we're not gonna end the video. Let's get back into it. Alright guys, here's the next player colors for, or player 2 or 3, I forget how many Bisons they've released with different colors. But this one comes with the player 1 head sculpts. I couldn't find a better resolution photo. But it looks like a smiling, grinning face and maybe a serious face, if I'm not mistaken. And it comes with this blue flame thing. I believe this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so you can only get it at the show this year. I think it's in a couple weeks, this San Diego Comic-Con, sometime in July. I don't know if I'll get this. I'll see if someone's selling those heads separately, and I'll try and grab them. They're going to be crazy expensive, but I wish they would like release a head pack or accessories pack to get these. But I get it at the same time. And here's the Dalsim with the flame effect, which is pretty cool. Again, wish it came with the original. This comes with the blowing face. This player 2 or player 3 color is not that bad. I might consider getting it because it almost looks like he's a zombie or something like that, or a zombie shaman type thing. And he comes with the flaming body effect, which is pretty cool. Dalsim's not one of my top characters, but again, I just love the whole line. I think it's completely worth it. Is this going to get a regular release, or are we going to get a re-release of the Player 1 colors with these updated things. I don't know what's next for Jada or what they're going to do after this line is done, because I think June said that this line will be done by the end of this year. It's just the 4 figures and Akuma we're waiting for. And it seems like they have more up their sleeve with these little like accessories, like you see both of the photos here, both of them together. Extra accessories, extra things. You can never have enough accessories for these figures to get them as expressive as possible. I like it. I like it, but I wish. Obviously, I'm not a player or extra player 2, 3 color type of person. I just want the original colors and the effects. The fact that we got this many effects is pretty good. But the thing I wanted to talk about this most is, yeah, I know Jada doesn't have the license for Mortal Kombat. And June said in 2024, no one's getting the MK license because McFarlane has it still. But he said that this year. The license for McFarlane, I believe, ends at the end of 2025, and we're halfway through the year. And McFarlane is coming out with the Mortal Kombat figures right now, but he has not said that they're going to renew, but you never know. I wish Jada got the rights to Mortal Kombat, because I think they'd make an amazing figure. Can you imagine Scorpion and Sub-Zero Jada Toys figures? And like the amount of characters in Mortal Kombat are just endless. They could just go on and on and on. But Jada Toys has been awesome. I have very little complaints about things other than obviously the accessory packs or like Player 1 accessories with other re-releases of figures. But I hope, fingers crossed, make the Christmas wish come true. Mortal Kombat Jada Toys figures 2026. I'm gonna call it now. See you next time, guys. Hope you're all